this video we will discuss about introduction to crystal physics. See, we have the three types of states of matter in nature: solids, liquids and gases. Fourth state is plasma, that is ionized particles. Solids are classified into two types: crystalline and amorphous. Crystals are solids whose physical and chemical properties depends on the arrangement of atoms in the material. Atoms are arranged periodically throughout the solid structure. The solid is said to be crystalline. When atoms are irregular in crystal structure, the solid is non-crystalline or amorphous. So this is the structure of crystalline and polycrystalline and amorphous. So this is your crystalline, polycrystalline and amorphous. The attractive forces which hold the constituent particles of the substance together are called bonds. Ionic bonds, different kind of bonds available. First one is ionic bond. Example, NaCl. Ionic bond, also called electrovalent bond. Type of linkage formed from the electrostatic attraction between oppositely charged ions in a chemical compound. Next type is molecular and covalent bond. Example, CH4, methane. Mutual sharing of electrons pairs between the atoms. Metallic bond. Example, iron. Metallic bond involves the sharing of free electrons among the metal atoms lattice. Equilibrium distance. The least distance between the particle clusters which make the bond more stable. Nature of bonding and value of the equilibrium distance decide the arrangement of a particle in a crystal. Difference between crystalline and amorphous. They have a crystalline solids have a regular three-dimensional arrangement of atoms or molecules due to they have well-defined geometrical shape. But amorphous solids do not have regular arrangement of particles, therefore do not have well-defined particles. Here they have long range order, here they have short range order. They have a sharp melting point, they melt at a particular temperature. They do not have sharp melting point, they melt over a range of temperature. They are anisotropic in nature, that is they have different optical and electrical properties in different directions. They are isotropic, that is they have same properties in all directions. They are true solids, that is they show all the characteristic properties of solids. They are pseudo solids, they do not show all the characteristics of properties of solids. They are most stable, example sodium chloride and potassium chloride. They are less stable, example plastic, glass, rubber. Now we will see about lattice, an array of points which are imaginarily kept to represent the position of atoms in the crystal. Every lattice point has got the same environment as that of the other, and hence one lattice point cannot be distinguished from the other their lattice point. It is an imaginary concept one. Now we will see what is called a lattice point. Lattice point means the points in lattice that contains atoms. So this is your lattice point. Space lattice, a special kind of three-dimensional lattice where each lattice point is separated by an equal distance. Basis or motive. Each lattice point is associated with an atom or group of atoms are called basis. What is called unit cell? Unit cell, a smallest building block from which the crystal is built up. The fundamental elementary pattern with the minimum number of atoms, molecules or group of molecules which represents the total characteristics of the crystal. So this is your space lattice plus basis. Combined together will give you the crystal structure. So this is your various kind of an crystal structure. Crystallographic axis. The size and shape of the unit cell can be described by three axes x, y, z drawn from one corner of the cell as origin. Characteristic intercepts are primitives. The intercepts small a, small b and c which define the distance between two lattice points are the dimensions of an unit cell along x, y and z axis respectively. This is also called axial length. Interfacial angles. The angles between x and y, y and z and x axis are called represented as alpha, beta and gamma respectively. Lattice planes. A set of parallel and equally spaced planes in a space lattice which are formed with respect to the lattice points. Primitive cell. The unit cell contains lattice points only at the corners, or the simplest type of unit cell which contains only one lattice point per unit cell. Non-primitive. The unit cell that contains extra lattice points. So different kind of crystal systems. Cubic. All the sides equal, all the angles equal to 90. Tetragonal. First two sides equal, third side is not equal. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. Orthorhombic. All the sides are unequal, all the angles equal to 90 degree. Monoclinic. All the sides unequal, first two angle equal to 90, third is not equal. Triclinic. All the sides unequal, all the angles not equal to 90 degree. Trigonal or rhombohedral. A is equal to B is equal to C and all the angles equal but not equal to 90 degree. Hexagonal. First two sides equal, A is equal to B but third side is not equal to C. Alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degree and gamma is equal to 120 degree. Bravais lattices. In 3 dimensions, the lattices are characterized into 7 crystal lattice systems. Within these systems, there are only 14 possible ways of arranging points in space lattice, where all the lattice points have exactly the same surroundings. These 14 space lattices are called Bravais lattices. See, triclinic, simple. Monoclinic, simple and base centered. Orthorhombic, simple, body centered, base centered and face centered. Tetragonal, simple and body centered. Hexagonal, simple. Trigonal, simple. Cubic, simple, body centered cubic and face centered cubic. See, a crystal lattice in and planes in crystal can be explained as follows. A crystal lattice is considered as a collection of a set of parallel equidistant planes passing through lattice points. These planes are known as lattice planes. The set of planes may be chosen in many different ways in the given lattice. For example, A is equal to B and A, B, C and D mentioned in the diagram. The procedure of finding the directions inside the crystal is: consider any lattice point that lies on the line as origin. Write down the position vector of the next nearest point on the line in terms of the fundamental translation vector A, B, C of the unit cell. Say R is equal to R1 into A plus R2 into B plus R3 into C vector. Now the components of position vector R vector along the 3 directions of A, B, C are R1, R2 and R3 respectively. The crystal direction is denoted by R1, R2, R3. Let us apply this procedure to find out the directions OP, OQ and OR. So OP equivalent to 1 into A plus 1 into B plus 1 into C, because R1 equivalent to R2 equivalent to R3 equivalent to 1. Question vector OQ is 1A plus 0B plus 0C, that implies 1 0 0. Direction of OR is 1 0 1. So you will get A plus B, A plus 0 plus C. Thank you.